It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Utah Jazz. We're underway. The Jazz control the tap. Conley. Rudy Gobert returns last year. The Jazz go on their run. Jay, how reliant is Utah on the Frenchman?
I would say pretty heavily, considering he's the reigning NBA Defensive Player of the Year. This team has to win it on a defensive end. That is the mentality of the Utah Jazz.
Try to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Kings with the ball. Nice finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Conley to Gobert. It was right there. Whoa, gets to the rim and they'll count the basket. 2 steps or 5 steps, I don't know, Jay. It looked good.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Short jumper, won't fall.
You're on the island now.
Screen coming.
Big pick right there.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw, good. Caps off the 3-point play. The lead is 4. Conley into the front court. He'll run the offense. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
To the rim. To Conley. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz. Rudy Gobert sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Conley picked up by Ariza. Down low for Gobert. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Nice pass to get things going.
One of the hardest working guys in the league, and that's how he got his money. That's his skill set. That weight room continues to pay off.
Here comes the screen. Conley. Down to 5 on the 24. Shot by Bogdanovich, no good. And draws the contact. So, 2 shots.
Here's the truth. As long as you're using your legs, stay in front of the offensive player, you won't get called for those. You keep reaching, though, it's going to be a long night.
Nope. First one does not go. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Bojan Bogdanovich matched up with Trevor Ariza. Wide open look won't go.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. Conley into the front court. They trail by 7. To Gobert. Rudy Gobert. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
You got the screen right.
The screen sets him up for 2.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Right now, down 7. The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. For 3, no good. And scores at the basket. Jay, tough recovery that time.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Conley. Shot from the lane won't go. Here comes the screen. Stuffs it down with authority.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Jazz have the ball. Conley. Probing the defense to Gobert. Turns and slams it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Stuffs it down with authority. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We played one at Golden One Center with the Kings on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Head coach Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. That's out. Last touch by Joe Ingles. They work it down to Barnes. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
They go down to Davis. Count the basket inside.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Double team. Here we go.
To Harrison Barnes. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. He's 3 for 7.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Layup goes down. Well done.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Conley into the front court. Down 11.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up. Conley into the front court. His guys trail by 13. Down low for Udo. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
It's the Kings now with the ball. Curling inside, drove the lane, and finished strong at the hoop on that one. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Short jumper won't go down. it down with authority.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Down by 15. Joe Ingles to Conley. Here comes the screen.
Come, screen, come.
Joe Ingles to Davis. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming up. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Doncic. To Conley. Won't go down. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
They get it down to Gobert. Finish that. It's Sacramento ball.
Ball, that's me.
Down low for Barnes. Harrison Barnes powers it through.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Utah ball. To Gobert. Doncic. No good. Defense catching a break there.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Kings emerged victorious after a tight finish. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Sacramento Kings. The Jazz lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. Chemistry was clearly not the issue today because they were definitely sharing the ball well. Still, everyone knows they'd rather be sharing the joy of a victory.
Game track. Assists.
You can tell both of these teams feel very comfortable in their offensive systems. There was plenty of great playmaking in this contest.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Sacramento Kings. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.